yes, it should be fried a little thoroughly, after which comes garlic. Again, peel off every the outer covering of it, and I struggled a lot to literally peel off the garlic skin. But then I had a helping hand. Ta-da! My hubby Ajith was there, so he helped me with the garlics. Okay, and the third item that will go into the mixer is green chili. Again, you have to fry the green chili without oil, just on the pan. Okay, and in the pan, and some coconut, grated very well, and I think half coconut would do, and coriander leaves. Again, wash it well, and then cloves and cinnamon. So the cloves and the cinnamon, the last two spices, what you need to do is you have to fry it again, as we did for the chopped onions and the garlic and the green chili. So we have to follow the same for cloves and cinnamon. And so once everything is ready, as you saw in the previous picture, what you'll do next is put it in the mixer, the grinder, which will give us a thick paste, the masala, the flavoring, everything that we need for the veg pulav. So here I use the mixie, and it is from the brand Preeti. So even you guys, I prefer Preeti brand mixies, because once we start the mixer, it's really good, because it grinds it so well, so finely, and make sure everything is grinded finely, very finely. Okay. Yes, I forgot to tell that you're supposed to add half a cup of water, if needed even 1 cup of water, into the grinder, so that we get a nice, thorough, soft paste. And yes, I did all of these in the absence of my mother, and it was my first try, because she had to leave the house in emergency, because she had to attend a funeral. So my mom was not there around. My father was there, my husband was with me, and my nephew. So I didn't want them to starve, so I thought, let me give it a try on the veg pulav. The masala is grinded. This is how it would look. This is how it would look. Is ready, just keep it aside. Meanwhile, chop carrot, beans, and curry leaves and onion. So the carrots should be chopped finely, and it should be it should be longer in size than finely chopped. Instead of that, just make a longer carrot, as you can see in the next slide. And also the same holds with the beans. Make sure you don't chop it finely, but give some 1 inch of space for every beans that you cut. And peas, how much ever you like. And onion, I think I took around 1 onion, that was fine and enough. And curry leaves, maybe how much ever you really need it. Okay, and also the mustard seeds and the oil, and the ASF is asafoetida. It is also called SSP or hing, but it's a very long word, so I didn't want to waste time writing it. So yep. All right, now I took a cooker. I didn't take a frying pan. I took the cooker and I put some oil. Wait for it to boil. Then you put asafoetida, that is called SSP or hing, HING. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. And then after that, you put some mustard seeds. Oops, I forgot to write. I also added some uddin bele. It's called uddin bele. Okay. And then I added some curry leaves. Then the onion. Fry it well, as you can see in the next slide. Carrot, the beans, the peas, and everything is fried, add the masala into the cooker. So do not add salt until the masala's the raw flavor is gone. So once the masala's raw flavor is cooked very well in the cooker along with these items, that's when you can add some water. Again, if you're adding 1 cup of rice, you will add 2 cup of water, 2.5 if you need it. Sorry, my handwriting is really bad because whatever. Okay, so if you're adding 1 cup of rice, make sure you add 2.5 cup of water and let it boil for a while. Once you add the masala, and then add the salt after the water, and after that, maybe you can leave it for 5 minutes. Okay, and if you want to add 2 cup of rice, make sure you add 4.5 cup of water. Again, depending on how many people are there to eat the veg pulav. So once everything is done, so after all the vegetables are done, you add the masala, the water and the salt, and then you add 1 cup of rice. Okay, so that's what you can see in the next two. After everything is ready in the cooker, just close the lid of the cooker and then put the visual that you need to place it on top of the cooker. So once the I think 2 to 3 visuals would do. So once it is done, the veg pulav, my mom's style, is ready to serve. Alright, and then comes the raita part. It's quite hot, but before it is cooked, you can try for some raita with what you Punjabis call it as tadka marke. You can try it. I mean, yes. So what you can do is chop onions very finely, like so thin and so small, and same goes with tomatoes and coriander leaves. So once it is all ready, you can add a 2 tablespoons of salt. Okay, again, swad anusar. What do you guys call it as swad anusar? Yes, you can put the salt according to your taste. And then comes the tadka, wherein in a small pan, it is called the smallest tadka frying pan you can have it, and put some oil and SSP or called hing as for data, and mustard seeds, black gram dal maybe. Okay, I'm a blooper. I'm not that well with some grains, however, and curry leaves, and then green chili. So make sure the green chilies are finely chopped and the curry leaves. So once this is all fried, ta-da! add it into the raita. And after every part of this is added, add a huge amount of curd plus milk plus water, a bit of water, not much. So curd plus milk plus water. I used homemade curd because my mom prepares it at home. So you guys can try Nandini curd plus little milk and little water, and there you go, your raita with tadka marke is ready to serve with the veg pulav. Woohoo!